Hello loves, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of the Starlight Oracle deck by Jessica Lee. I told you guys that I was going to get the other two. I'm waiting for the Whispering Woods to come in the mail so I can unbox that for you guys. But I'm really excited about the Starlight one because I feel like, we are in Aquarius season. It is like the time to do, like a nice galactic unboxing, out of space a little bit, like unboxing. I got my TARDIS mug, okay? We are invoking the stars, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and do an unboxing of this. For those who know, I am like pretty much collecting Homegirl's like whole entire Oracle deck series. So I have the Sea Melodies. This was my first one. Absolutely loved it. And I have the Secret Garden was the last one that I did the review for. I'm absolutely in love with it. So now let's see if I'm gonna love the Starlight one and Whispering Woods as well. Before we get started, do not forget to use the code Valentine's 2023 to get 22% off all of my services, all of my readings, meditations, all of those things are on sale on my website. The link to my website will be down below. Also, don't forget, oh, Pinky, you okay? You okay, babe? She had a little cough. Also, do not forget to sign up for the workshop. This is part 2 of the herbalism workshop. Part 1 is up on the Patreon. It's still available for those who missed part 1, which was just an introduction. And we're going to... Pink, what are you doing? Sorry, she's just like being cute. Anyway, we're going to be focusing on working with the element of water. So we're going to be covering floor washes, foot washes. We're going to be covering like teas, infusions. Like we're going to be covering a lot of water-based formulations, both medicinally and both spiritually, because I want the workshops to be a focus of both. I don't want them to just be one thing or like focus more on the medicine and not like the spirituality of it. So it's always going to be a combined like usage. So yeah, so definitely keep that in mind. But definitely make sure you get your tickets because it is on February 8th and that is coming up soon. So definitely get your tickets. And also, real quick, don't forget to take the survey for the spiritual retreats. The link to the survey will be down below. I just need to know where y'all want to go so that we can, I can start planning the spiritual retreats and we can do some very amazing things. I'm just saying. Anyway, so we're gonna get started now. So we're, as always, we're gonna read the front, like the inside and the back. So the back says, let the guiding light of the sun, moon, and stars offer some assistance in your daily life. The set of 40 mini inspiration cards. Take refuge in the night, map new constellations, and navigate the expanding universe of you. Oh, that's beautiful. And then it says how to use the cards. Whenever you need inspiration, guidance, sit in a peaceful spot and draw a card from the deck. Allow the cosmos to light your path. I am like, do they all have, oh yeah, they all have like the how to use the cards on the inside. Interesting. Okay, cool. Now, we're gonna grab these and we're going to have them like all nice and stuff. You see how like cute they look? They're like these little, they almost look like these little kind of mini notebooks, but I really love the way they all kind of stack up like that. They don't take up a lot of space either. This is the back. Beautiful. And then we're gonna start with Attract. Okay, so Attract, like always they have this little, on the corners they have a little kind of iconography of like it dives into the meaning of the cards. So the first one is Attract. Like the moon and the ocean, you attract good things into your life. And it has a beautiful wave, like an ocean wave right there. So that is Attract. Boundaries, put a ring around yourself and your energies. Wow, that's a really like symbology wise, I think that one's like really cool as well. Breakthrough. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction. This is your birth. Wow. I like the, it's like, is it focusing? I can't tell if it's focusing or not. I like the iconography for this one. I might be moving it too much. I'm sorry if it's not like super focusing. Breathe. Inhale stardust, exhale magic. And then it has this kind of like stardust, kind of glittery light there. Control. Link your own constellations and take control. Oh, and then it has the map. I don't know how she, like, I guess she gets the theme for each deck and then she kind of starts putting stuff together. But I really love the way that Jessica Lee does her, like the way that she picks her messages and her cards, because I feel like they go very well and are on theme. The next one is Courage. Wish upon a star and release all limiting beliefs. And then it has like the shooting stars. That's beautiful. Okay. Dark Side. Don't hide yourself away. And then it has a planet with a moon on it. And we know, you know, when it comes to like the planets, that happens. There's certain times where the moons will be behind the planet from a certain angle. Destiny. It is not in the stars, but in yourself. Oh, and it has a constellation. That's beautiful. Destiny. It is not in the stars, but it is in yourself. Wow. Discover. Spot new opportunities. That's beautiful. Discover. Dream. Wish upon a star. And it has, hilariously, it has a dream catcher, which I feel like, I guess goes with the theme of dream, but it's like a more native symbology. So it's weird seeing it on here. I don't think that one goes with the theme as much as the other ones. Like I would have probably chosen a moon or an actual star, because it's like wish upon a star, but then they have a dream catcher. So that one doesn't make sense to me. But okay. Eclipse. Celebrate cycles. Look at that. Celebrate cycles. Eternity. Give yourself permission to slow down. And then it has another constellation there. Evolve. The cosmic potential flows through you. And then it has another constellation. Expand. Growth is often uncomfortable and messy, but necessary. This is true. And it has a compass. Expand. Full moon. Protect your energy and hold your stars close. So it has another constellation there. Inspire. There's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun. That almost sounds like a lyric, doesn't it? Doesn't that sound like a lyric? I could swear that sounds like a lyric. Light. Without the dark, we never see the stars. True. It has some more of the little constellations, which I'm surprised. I'm sorry, the shooting stars, which I'm surprised because I feel like with the other decks, there's been a very consistent symbology for each card meaning. I feel like this one is a little bit, I don't want to call it lazier, but I do feel like there is a lack of symbology. Yeah, I see the shooting stars coming up again, which is interesting because I feel like you can do so much with the planetary bodies and stuff. So, limitless. Know your worth. And it's another constellation. Love. To the moon and back. And it's a rocket. This is probably one of my favorite cards because it's really cute. Love to the moon and back. Manifest. Dream deep and ask for what you want. And then it has feathers. So there are certain things that I feel like are out of place symbology wise, that I feel like I don't, symbology wise, like I like the messages, but I just feel like from the rest of, like I feel like her other cards are just way more tight knit. This one is a little bit not as tight knit as it could be, if that makes sense. Next is Morningstar. Keep shining even when others have quit. And then it has the sun. Navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you. See, like, I feel like there's certain things that will go perfectly symbology-wise with the iconography. New beginnings. From chaos comes calm. It's hard to say those two words back to back. And then I believe there's a black hole. New beginnings. New horizons always won't open new doors. And then it has like the map and kind of tracing where it needs to go next. Northstar, hold your ground and shine bright and unwavering. And then it has what it would be, the North Star right there. Nucleus, the power within stars is the power within you. Nucleus. Ah, and it has another constellation. Outer space, take time to heal, grow, and expand. I like this one as well. And this one has like a NASA suit, just kind of floating through space. So that one's kind of cool. Phases, shine even when you're not whole. And this one has the planet, like with the planetary moon phases right there. So that this one's a really cool card as well. Radiate, let your light shine through. And this one has another constellation. Reevaluate. In the starlit sky, we look for the falling stars. And this one has the actual shooting stars. But again, I feel like it's already been used like twice. It should have been like a different, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comments if you're okay with the symbology repeating. But I feel like it should have been different. Like the other ones are very cohesive. Like I don't understand why it would be different, but replenish. The sun will rise and we will try again. That's beautiful. And then it has like the moon there with the sun. Okay. Then we have self-care. Spoil yourself in the moonlight. I like this one because this one has like the moon like swimming on the water. She cute. Singularity. You are your own sun, moon, and stars. So very similar to the other card. This one is more on like the self-care, self-awareness, self-empowerment. And then it has the sun and the moon and the stars as well. So that's beautiful. Take charge. Don't wait for the stars to align. Reach up and arrange them the way you want. It has another constellation there. Take charge. The dark. Take a moment to sit under the speckled sky, listening to crickets, breathing in the cool night air. The dark. And it has an owl. And I feel like this card, the symbology makes more sense, especially because the owl is very much connected to death in many different belief systems, but including in Taino spirituality, owls represent death. And even Santa Muerte, her animal is an owl because it represents death. So it's interesting to see it as like coming up in like the dark, you know. The moon, I was hoping for like the void. I don't know if it's gonna be in here. No. Why didn't they do that then? I feel like this one should be redone, remade, rejigged a little bit. The moon, take time to reflect. And then it has a satellite. They could have put a moon in here. I don't know why. I feel like this one I'm not resonating as much as the other ones, but I still like the messages. The sun, rise to the occasion. So you have the sun for the sun, but for the moon you have a satellite. You know what I'm saying? I hope you know what I'm saying. Thrive. There's enough space for the moon and her stars not to tear each other down. And then it has the moon and the sun and the moon there. In thrive. It has trust. The light in you cannot be dimmed. And it has like almost like catching fireflies a little bit. It has like these little stars in the jar. So that one's a cool card. And then unleash. Hold nothing back, expand into the universe. And then it looks like another black hole. So a lot of the iconography was reused throughout, which was a little disappointing because it's one of my favorite parts of like just the collection. The series has been the interesting iconography. As always, I'm gonna pull a card for myself because you guys know how I am. But I don't know, like I feel like this one's not hitting as like the other ones are, like as far as it being my favorite. I really hope the Whispering Woods is more in alignment to the like the other two. These two I love. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me on like, it could have been a little bit clearer. The iconography could have been a little bit better. The messages are on point. There's some that I would have added, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky. maybe it's like, you know, my third house in Virgo. That's just like, I expected more. But let's see. What does Spirit need me to know? That came out real fast. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so the first one is breathe, inhale stardust, exhale magic. I already know what this is definitely about, because I have some things that I'm working on and working with the air element and such. Listen, and then boundaries, put a ring around yourself and your energies. All right, so I have to refresh my wards and I have to refresh all my protection work. Thank you, ancestors and spirits, for letting me know. Bottom of the deck is singularity. You are your own moon, sun, moon, and stars. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And then right under, there's enough space for the moon and the stars not to tear each other down. That's beautiful. So I like the messages. I feel like the iconography could have been better, but you know, maybe she'll grow on me and I'll just, you know, maybe she'll grow on me. I don't know. But I mean, I would give, out of the rest of them, I still think these two are like my favorite. But I'm gonna wait for Whispering Woods to see how I feel about it. But it's probably my third favorite as of right now. I'll let you guys know when we do the other unboxing when we get there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this very all over the place unboxing. And I will see y'all in the next video. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my tea and edit this so I can get this posted for you guys. Do not forget to subscribe if you're new here. Thank you guys for all the love and support, and stay tuned for a lot more content because it's coming. We're going back to daily videos, by the way, because I know I had to take a break for, you know, my birthday, but we're going back to daily videos, so stay tuned. And we're also going to be doing more within the Comedic Spirituality series, the Santa Muerte series. It's going to be a lot, including the herbalism series. We're going to be doing a lot of work. So stay tuned. Definitely make sure you check out the Patreon and do all the things. And I love you guys.